Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to come and I'm called to come back and speak to you today to speak about transcendental psychology, this process of ascension that is going on. I wanted to say that the experience of love, if we ever experience love, it is a proof that God exists within us. For love could not exist; it is a transcendental force, and all love comes from God. So anybody that's experienced love, for somebody who is atheist, can feel it's a random experience, or it's like but it is a force that is usually more powerful than any other force when we feel that love. The card of the day is the meeting. We're going to meet someone. People are going to meet us. We're going to meet ourselves. We're going to be present for the. So there may be opportunities or to be ready for this encountering. And tonight, the card of the night will be elevation. We're going to feel elevated. We're going to feel elevated so it's like when we do the work, and then at night there is this mystical revelation. For the perceptions we have are creative. They're very creative. And because we are creators, so every thought we have, every words we speak, every action we take assist in the co-creation of our reality, and we're shifting our consciousness to higher dimension. But for that, we need to accept to move into the great unknown, not to believe that we know it all already, because if we knew, we wouldn't be where we are now. We are where we are, and it's all about, it's all a very individual path. But there is always more to know. So no matter what we think, no matter what we vibrate with, we'll always find others to vibrate with us. And no matter what level it is, that proves that the Creator has no judgment. He will play all the roles and allow all things to unfold so that everybody can have self-determination. We have to learn to find pleasure just by being, just in the feeling, in the beingness. So it is important to learn that, to find this pleasure, to find this well-being. For whatever, when there is a communication that's about the light, on the light frequency, about the truth. If there is a resonance within, if I express light, and you feel a resonance within you, it's because there is a light within you that resonates with the light within me. And so light resonates on the light frequency, and this will continue. I wanted to say also that all the catastrophes, the natural catastrophes, are useful for the awakening of humanity. For it's like not to listen to all the catastrophes. For there are people that delight in the fact that they imagine that Paris will be destroyed, that Italy will be destroyed, and that there's going to be there's like all those they created negative egregores. When I hear those things, I say, Lord, please forgive them. They know not what they do. They know not what they say. This world is the creation of God. Everything that has value will be preserved. And so do not put your energy into this path of destruction. For those what we'd call natural catastrophes, they don't need to affect you negatively. I've been in a hurricane. In Hurricane Andrew in Miami, and I wasn't affected at all. I went through the process, but there wasn't any affection but I saw the positive signs of what he was bringing by the rich and the poor in Coconut Grove, for instance. The people very rich and people very poor had to work together to get the electricity working again. There were yachts in the middle of the cities and so on, and the army was there to help coordinate and restore the life. So it was all very humane in many sense, and when humans do not need that, the earth will not create that. Or I've been through major earthquakes in Los Angeles. There was not hurt. I wasn't hurt by that. So it's like, just do not fear those things. And we only have to account to God. It's the only one we need to respond to. All our actions is just it's between us and God. We, of course, as long as you do no harm, there's like nobody else can judge you for what you do. Only God has enough knowledge to decide if a soul needs to be realign. Also wanted to say that all the dark extraterrestrials are leaving now. There's like this massive exodus. They're like psychopathic civilizations, all kinds, that have been walking in human forms, that have been pulling the strings behind the scene. and they're all living. They're going to be processed. So it's like just allow that to happen, and then all the dark humans that are carrying the dark agendas are the revealer of the truth for the unawakened population. They are the one who brings the truth about the lie, the truth about the corruption. They're the revealer of the truth. They do not know, but they can't really hide anymore. It's like the elephant in the room. For the breaking down of the system is inevitable, all the systems, but they don't have to affect you negatively. It's just to know that you follow your path, and you're on a mission for the creator, for life, and then for Vida, the life. She's this beautiful entity that's always in motion. And so just know that you are protected through that. And so and so just whenever there is this dark program, it's like, I will not comply. I will not be part of that. Draw the line. There is certain things for that is the test. How much are we willing? Some people are willing to sacrifice their livelihood to protect the freedom of others, and so they are to be commended and supported, and they will get. Well, I'm not judging anybody for those some people that choose to comply and to become part of that, but even a lot of people are doing unconsciously, so they will not be judged for that. Yet we want to create, we want to shift. We are assisting the shift in consciousness every time we do not comply with something corrupted. We remain true to higher principles. For the end game has been promised to be very spectacular, and this end of this incarnation is promised to be very happy. So just do not worry. Yet do not expect galactic technologies to come and save the world. The humanity is not ready for that. The inner technology, we need to do the inner work. This is through the inner work that the process will come for us. The observer is happy circumstances. The highest wisdom is faithful heart, to be true, to be faithful to your heart. What we need to understand is the higher power. How do we work with invisible forces? There is always help, right hands, one sort. When we receive divine consciousness, we can never be separated from anything or anyone. Our beloved is always connected to us. There can never be any more separation, and that's what we're going towards. What we need to do is milk and honey, to test the best things out of life. What is it that makes us feel good, and to already envision, to be in the receptive mode of what we've been asking for. And the outcome is solid foundation. We get creating solid foundation by sticking up to higher values and those virtues without judgment, but to stick to that. We have to trust the movement. For when the grand event comes, some will ascend with the planet and others will follow another path. It's going to be so much truth that's going to be revealed. So it's not about thinking and talking about that. It's about feeling and living it as much as possible. For what will happen will depend on us, on each and every one of us. We're creating our reality. So the unawakened experience will be very different when the event comes, but we have to let go of judgment and negative beliefs, because when it's going to come up, it's going to be shaken up. Spirit will be here to assist in removing the traumas that people will have to face, but this event will bring a lot of traumas to the surface. For this is basically what I wanted to communicate today. Feel good, be ready for magic and miracle, move into the great unknown. And so I finished a painting today. I have 7 paintings I've been working on. This one is completely finished. We have to imagine it with a white frame. There's no place to sign it. I'm going to sign it in the back. It's about the super universe of Orvonton, the center of that's located in the center of the Milky Way, and then the 10 major sectors. It's a huge place. The organic divisions of the super universe, and this is a painting I'm working on also on paper. So I show it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's quite finished, but it's the beginning of a book of Charles Dickens called The Tales of the Two Cities. It's a very appropriate to our time and ages. So I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. For my paintings, I don't want them to be good painting. I want them to be spectacular. I want to be and if you do the creative work or you do drawing, don't leave them in a folder. Just put them on the wall so you walk by them all the time. You see what works and doesn't work. I'm just giving you advice for creative drawing and painting in this wonderful, wonderful creative way. Finish. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to sing a song. It's a very powerful song for me. It came to my mind yesterday. It's an old song, but it really this song, I always remember it created a shift in my life. Maybe I'll tell the anecdote. I'm not sure if it's appropriate, but I talked about it in a French video. I even did a painting a few years ago, a few years back afterwards, in the 90s, I did a painting. It says, I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. It was an expressionist painting. And so it's a song, it's called I Want to Know What Love Is. It goes like this. I gotta take a little while, a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines, in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb, feel like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine, it keeps me warm as life grows all colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. I want to feel what love is. And I know you can show me. Let's talk about love. I want to know what love is. The love that you feel inside. I want to know what